Hello.
Hello, Justin.
What's up? What's up?
Not much. How are you?
Oh, not bad. Was doing the dolls for an insanely long time. And-
You're a little quiet.
oh yeah. Let me take a look. Hmm. Let's see. I could is that better?
A bit better. It's
All right.
getting there.
I can go a little bit more. I'm slowly raising it. Is that good?
That's good.
All right, cool. I'm assuming it's
All
Windows
right.
that betrayed me. All right, so I installed everything right before I went live.
Okay.
I'm not exactly sure how we connect to each other.
Okay. So it's actually pretty. I One of the things I feel like made season one so successful is the same experience I had when I started playing multiplayer. Is the shock of how well this mod is made. To make
Nice.
it very simple. I will create a lobby for us,
Okay.
and then I'm just gonna send you a code, and you hit play, join lobby, and just paste that code.
Perfect. Okay. That does look insanely easy.
It is, and it's you just you figure with a mod like this, especially adding multiplayer to a game that there isn't, that there's going to be a lot of jank or like disconnects, and there just isn't. Like everything runs really smoothly for the most part.
Nice. All right. It looks
Um,
like I'm in there.
yeah, perfect. You do have so I don't know if it affects Major League Balatro. We can have someone check
Hmm.
while we're playing, but you want to be ideally on 506A for Steam modded. If you're using for the mod installer, it automatically updates to like the newest Steam modded,
Yeah,
which can cause desync between our seeds.
gotcha. When I installed everything earlier, the Joker overlay was yelling at me that my Steam modded was too old, so I updated to the newest one.
Oh, did I should have had. That's my bad. I should have linked
All
to
good.
an older version of the Joker display. I'm gonna do so now.
Yeah. I could
I'm
swap those over. Let me give that a shot real quick.
go.
So let me
We'll
close
do.
Balatro. For some reason, my computer hates going to the app data folder. Like I always try to use the shortcut, but it just never wants to do it for me.
I I create a desktop shortcut.
That is
I
smart.
don't know if that'll work for you.
That was very smart.
But yeah, I'm gonna update the instructions now. I totally forgot that I'm on an older version, so it works with the older version of Steam modded.
Word. So the Steam modded I should be on is 506A.
Yes.
Okay. So let me swap that over.
With 506A. Yeah, and then the Joker display, when I go to releases, it's like the second or third newest release, so it's 1.843 works with this Steam modded.
Okay. Uh, 1843, you said?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I am grabbing that now. Okay, delete that. Swap that in. All right, cool. Coming back. play, join lobby, paste from clipboard. Perfect.
All right. It all looks like it's working. All right. Do you need a rundown? Do you want any tips before we jump into it?
A quick rundown would be nice. I feel like I like gathered as much as I could from reading everything. But
So we'll start with the basics. So in Balatro multiplayer, so you're gonna play one normal ante. Ante 1 is just you face a boss blind that's completely normal. And then every single boss blind going forward is a PvP round. In the PvP round, it's like a normal blind where you have, however many hands you have, vouchers affect that and all that. And which one of us scores the least loses a life.
okay.
You start the game with 4 lives. You do lose a life if you lose to a smaller big blind, which, can happen, especially if you play higher stakes. There's a little bit of a comeback mechanic where you get some money when you lose a life. And then other than that, it's just Balatro. We're playing on the same exact seed, and we're seeing who can, navigate it the best.
Okay. Is it predetermined seeds, or is it just we both get the same random seed?
Both get the same random seed.
Cool. That's what I was wondering about that, and I like that a lot. I'm glad it's the same random.
Yeah, I definitely don't want people seed mapping. That's not my cup of tea.
Cool.
And then some quick tips. So we'll start out on a white stake game. I have found that most multiplayer games, because you're trying to min-max with your opponent, the best strategy is eventually build towards a re-triggering mult build. So like when I was watching you in Church Rivals, you did the Baron Mime, which is a strategy. I tend to lean going for stuff like Idol or Ancient Joker or Bloodstone, because it's a little bit quicker to get going, and it tends to be a little bit more powerful because there's way more things that synchronize with that.
Yeah.
That's the biggest tip I can give is maximize your economy, and then, in my opinion, go after things like that. One card that gets a huge buff, in my opinion, multiplayer is wild cards, because now you don't have boss blinds that disable that debuff your wild cards. They're really powerful for Idol, Bloodstone, and Ancient Joker.
So boss blinds are
glass,
just like fully replaced by PvP. There's no like modifier to it. Okay.
There is a way, and maybe we'll do this in season 3, or we'll try out how we like it. There is now a way to turn on boss blinds again in the PvPs, but we don't play with that.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. So
that sounds good.
Any deck and stake you want to play?
I'm completely open to whatever there. I was thinking about that. I was like, I don't know if like when I'm picking, I don't know if I want to go for higher stakes, so it's a little more difficult. I'm not sure what my strategy would be there yet.
I think it'll take you after today, I think you'll have a little bit better idea. And then just playing some on the side, you'll eventually find a strategy that fits you. Like Nandre, I think it was like halfway through last season, he's just decided I'm playing Plasma. That's gonna be my specialty.
Gotcha.
It's so different. Do you have a favorite deck? We can start out with that, and we'll just play white stake for our first game.
Honestly, I've I've played a lot of just the regular decks, like red, blue, and yellow quite a bit. Those are the ones I've like golded.
Are my favorite for multiplayer, to be honest. Like, cool. I kind of love the simplicity. So we'll do red deck, white stake.
Yeah, that sounds good.
I'm trying to think if there's anything else. There is a timer. The way we do in a Major League Balatro, and thank you to Virtualize who made the mod, actually update it so it works. When you get to the PvP, you can click the timer if you get there first. If it hits 0, you don't lose a life the first time. If it hits 0 in a subsequent ante, you start losing lives. But I won't click it. Let you give you time to just play.
Sure.
And then, do you want to talk the whole time, or do you want to just talk during the PvPs?
I'm going to talk the whole time. I could go either way, honestly.
Okay.
I do feel like I usually play Balatro pretty fast, like probably to my detriment.
I'm the same way.
I do like zooming through.
Dr. Spectre, whenever he's giving me tips, Like, it just forces me to play slow, and that's like, I know all the right things to do. It's just so hard for me to play slow.
Yeah, you know, I feel that. I love going fast.
It can't. I think this season, like, it's not. I honestly, I don't think it's like a great strategy, but it definitely is a strategy to play fast, click the timer, and kind of force your opponent to make decisions a little quicker.
Yeah, yeah.
I think it'll be fun to have that element this year.
So once I get to the PvP battle,
Yes.
Is there a way I know that you're already here too, or like, do I just do it regardless of if you're there yet or not?
Yeah, you just click ready, and then it will either start, like, put you right into it, which means your opponent was also ready, or the
Okay.
timer button will light up, and you can click it to start it.
Gotcha. Okay. I don't know what I'm really doing here, but I certainly am doing it. Oh, I have to play 5 cards. That's rough. Okay.
I just noticed that boss blind too. That's what we have.
So there are still boss blinds like that. There's just not like certain ones are out.
Just NT1.
Okay. Cool. And do we start? I didn't notice if I lost a life there or not. Do we start with 4 or 5?
You start with 4.
4. Okay.
You only lose a life if you die to it.
Okay, so it's not whoever scores higher on that. It's
no, the first ante, it can be almost like tricky because the first ante is exactly the same as you would normally have it in Balatro.
Okay.
The difference you'll see now in Ante 2, like the boss blind is changed to a PvP.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. I see. Oh wow. All right. Do some of this. But yeah, I've been trying to play a little bit again to get the rust off.
I mean, I like I was telling people, you did really well in the Twitch Rivals. I think whenever I've watched you play games, you pick them up quick.
Thank you. Yeah, I was surprised with that.
You're not gonna have a problem.
I really thought I was going to do bad in that Rivals, but it worked out.
So I don't know if you saw this Joker. I'm just gonna talk through everything.
Yeah. By all means.
To help give you tips. But I think the most powerful Joker in multiplayer is the idol. Now, granted, the idol is hard to get working, right? You really need a lot of deck manipulation, but I mean, that's the whole point of multiplayer, is like playing really efficient, trying to get there.
Yeah.
Because the idol has so many things that work with it: Sock and Buskin, Chad retriggers, Dusk retriggers, Seltzer retriggers. That's kind of what I'm talking to, is that's very powerful. So if we get an idol hit and we have like even just 3 Jack of Hearts, for example, and we have retriggering, you're gonna already score in the millions. And that's really where I think the best strategy is.
Okay. So yeah, the idol does change every round. All right. I feel like I oddly enough have not used the idol a whole lot.
No, you don't really use the idol a ton, I feel like, in single player.
Yeah.
Especially if you're, doing C++ and doing gold stake stuff. Like, it's awful.
Yeah.
And then for like endless runs, if you want to get like the huge Nan Inf, like E306, you want Baron Mime. Like, idol's this weird spot where it's really good for scoring a lot, in my opinion, in 8 antes, which multiplayers kind of played in.
Gotcha. Okay, so now I'm at the boss blind. Oh, cool. Yeah, and you just ready up and chill. So when you click timer, the other person will lose a life if it gets to 0?
I create, or the creator of the mod, I asked them to create a saying that you don't lose a life the first time it goes to 0.
Okay.
So everyone has like a grace. The second time, so if you clicked it now and it went to 0, I wouldn't lose a life. If you
Gotcha.
did that again next ante and following antes, now I lose lives.
Okay, so there is like a
Kind of
strategy
get like a
to
warning.
playing fast.
There absolutely can, and I do think like there are going to be people who play fast, and you'll notice it matters more versus certain opponents, like a Doctor Spectre to Balenos Bear.
Mhm.
They play maybe a little bit slower, not to call them out,
Yeah.
but they may be in the small blind when you're already ready. That actually will put pressure on them.
Okay.
Versus, I feel like I play like a medium to fast pace. It's not going to matter as much.
Mhm. Cool, cool. Yeah, this does work like, not that I thought it was not going to run smoothly, but it is
No,
surprising.
it took me a while to even download the mod because someone had to convince me. I did, and I was like, oh my god, this. I think everybody has said that sentence who's played the multiplayer mod, which, shout out to the creator.
Yeah, yeah. I don't see how I'm going to do too well on this one. This one, I do have the idol, and I polychromed it even. I just don't really have anything else working with it yet.
Oh, that's an interesting. I'm kind of going for an econ maxing. So there is a strategy that you'll see Dr. Spectre employ. You'll see me do it sometimes where you're not necessarily like throwing the game early, but you just don't really care as much about scoring early because you're trying to just min-max your economy and, deck manipulation and stuff.
Gotcha.
But I think we'll try this. We'll see what this gets us.
Not my highest hand. Yeah, all right. So I lost a life there. That's cool. All right. And then I got $10 for that, which is also nice.
Yes. There's actually been some debates. What do I sell here? I think we go here. There's been some debate among some people about should you get money for losing life, and I think so. I especially what we're trying to accomplish in Major League Balatro, which is like we want to be competitive, but we also want it to like even out.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's a fun mechanic.
Yeah. I'm always so tempted to skip. Love to skip.
I mean, I would say I don't want to tell anyone to play a game, but I would say the only two I consider worthy of skipping are early on for investment tag to get that $25.
Mm-hmm.
And then a rare skip, because if you there's certain rare jokers that can win you the game.
Gotcha. Are there custom jokers in this? Or
we don't play with those.
Okay. I saw those when I was installing. I was like, oh no, I got to learn new jokers. Huh?
And I'll be honest, there's only a couple that I really like. I think they need a little bit of fine tuning.
Gotcha. There we go. I haven't used the idol enough that I just realized that it's card and suit. It's not just suit.
Yes. So in Major League Balatro, I think the most powerful setup that you'll often see at the very end of a game is like idol, sock, dusk, and glass cards. So like you have like 18 glass, jack of hearts. But in the mid game, this is where I think wilds can be really effective, because if you wild a jack, it's now all 4 suits, so it doesn't matter which suit the idol hit.
Yeah.
But also, it's hard because luckies are also a really good enhancement for giving you money and bolts and stuff. So it's hard to decide between everything.
Yeah, I'm definitely losing a life on big blinds here. That's okay.
Yeah, I went a little selfish. We'll see what happens. So, oh,
I gotta find some stuff to save my life now. Yeah, like if you strip cards out of the deck, it'll like idle won't give you cards you don't have. Yeah.
Exactly. So yeah, if you're able to manipulate your deck to be 50% a single card in suit, you know, half the time the idol's gonna hit the card that you want.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
Joker overlay is nice. I'll see if I could stay alive here.
Well, I don't have a way to make maybe the big hand I want to make, so.
Discard those. Yeah, Chris, Balatro PvP. I didn't say PvP right at all. Yeah, this is awesome.
I'll try this. Oh no, that wasn't good.
I was able to glass a 4 of a kind. That's the only reason it took me.
I glassed the Red Seal King, but it wasn't enough. And then it broke. So you'll find that everything, because we're playing on the same random seed, everything is seeded. Glass breaking, lucky hits. I think there's only like the only thing in the game that's not seeded for some weird reason is to-do list. So that can be desync, but it is kind of fun to know. It's like, oh, if my glass broke, well, I know my opponents did too.
Yeah. That's cool. And is it always? It's just the seed determines like if my glass breaks on the first one, even if you had a different card glassed, it would also break on the first one.
Yes.
Okay.
It's like it goes by when like the order in which the glass was scored.
Gotcha.
So it's like the third time a glass was scored, it's gonna break. Doesn't matter which one.
Cool. God, I was talking to my buddy John about Balatro earlier, and he plays like exclusively on console. And I mentioned to him, I was like, "Oh, I'm doing some practice today for a league," and he was like, "Holy shit!" He was like, "How do I get in on that?" And I was like, "I think you have to be on a computer." And he was like, "God damn it!"
That is true.
Yeah.
It would be really cool if we could.
Yeah, I feel like modding on console has to be kind of a nightmare, if even possible in any way.
I just don't even think it's possible right now. I think I'm gonna lose a life to a small blind. That's not good.
Yeah, I can see where the idol is good. It's so funny that I've just kind of like discounted the idol this whole time. I haven't respected the idol ever. I gotta change that.
And again, I feel like it's good because of the specific way this ends up playing out.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. I think we gotta do this.
Cool. No, seeds don't diverge. That's what I always wondered too. Like if you do something, if we like bought something different, do the seeds now diverge? But
They can,
like
the
certain
way
things
they they're not diverging, but let's say I have the idol and you didn't pick up the idol. Well, now the idol can't show up again in the shop. So if the shop queue was going to show an idol, it's going to show me a different uncommon joker. There's basically a subsequent queue that
Gotcha.
replaces the main queue for jokers that, because they can't show up again. And the same goes for tarot and planet cards. So they're not diverging, but we will see slightly different things because maybe you're holding on to a Sun Tarot card and then you open up a pack and there was supposed to be a Sun Tarot card, the game will replace it with a different queue of tarot.
Okay. That makes sense.
And the biggest place you'll get divergence in basically the decisions that we'll make is in base Balatro, which we play the base vanilla version of multiplayer. The queues are each ante. So if you roll a lot deeper in a single ante, you could see jokers that I would never get to see.
Okay. It's not like it's just in a row and like I say I re-roll the shop 50 times on an ante. It's not going to be what you see a few blinds later. Like it's not going to be the same.
Exactly.
Okay.
Someone created a fix, or well, not a fix, a mod that does do that. It's called the Order. We voted not to play with it this season because we feel like the ante-based shop queues give it more of a roguelike feel. And I think it ends up being a little entertaining because me and you will end up having slightly different builds. But from a competitive standpoint, people really like that because it's like, okay, well, if you see a blueprint in Ante 1 because you got lots of money, I'll eventually see the blueprint now instead of you're the one who's going to have it.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I do kind of like the random nature of it a bit. Of having it, having not everything be super equal.
Yeah.
And it's going to be one match a week. Is it 8 weeks?
It is 8 weeks, so 7 weeks of regular season and then a playoff week.
Nice. Are there team names? No, I think just our name is our team name. It would be funny to have a team name in a solo event, though.
Maybe one day. Like we do this.
Hit the wrong button. Hi, chat. This is awesome.
Don't know what this is.
This is great.
I'm so silly. I put the... Okay, well, you may beat me. I was distracted by a caramel frappuccino that my fiance brought me. And
That's
played the
understandable.
wrong thing. Yeah, that is true.
Is there a way I could see your... Oh, I can see your lives. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Or my wife. I forgot. I just got married.
Well, congrats.
Like chat corrected me. Thank you.
Yeah, where I have to change. I need to I'm so used to going like all the Balatro I've played lately is going for gold stakes. So much resetting. And I have to get myself out of that mindset of, all right, reset. You didn't find the thing you want.
Yeah, you gotta play with the cards that are dealt to you, if you will.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? I have an idea of what to do here.
I didn't discard. No, I didn't. Okay, good.
Okay, we're gonna start with that.
Ugh. My idol card never showed up. Yeah, chat. I like this a lot. I didn't realize this would be how it played out. I want to do like more of this. Like I'm happy to do the league, but I want to find more people.
A way to survive here.
I didn't score hugely.
Yeah. Oh wait, I have one more hand. Let's see.
Malf is also in the league. I should see if Malf wants to run some practice soon.
That's the power of the idol.
There you go. So we're each on 1 life now, yeah?
Mm-hmm. A little bit of a shorter game because of dying, basically. Well, that's a good Joker.
Yeah, I guess we both would start with Blueprint in the shop, huh? Because it's a new ante. Yeah, it is. That's a good Joker for sure. Hope it helps.
That, I think, solved a lot of issues for me.
I did that completely wrong. Forgot about hanging Chad. That's fine. I may have totally screwed myself. So if I were to like just unceremoniously die on the small blind,
yeah,
would it you would also see if you died on the small blind, and then that would be that, or would it be like whoever died first?
So
essentially?
We had to create a custom rule for this, because basically what's happening last season is when we would have weird events like this, normally on higher stakes, but it definitely happens on white stake when an idol shows up early and then, you know, both the runs don't get going, is one player would be like, all right, I'm just gonna wait and see if my opponent dies on the small blind.
Mm-hmm.
So if you feel like you may die on the small blind, what I'm asking people to do is be like, just tell your opponent and then play the hand at the same time. So that way you'll both score the hand and we'll see, you know, if you both die, I called a tie and you guys restart the game, which is kind of, but there's not really a way to code, at least right now, to fix this part of it.
Gotcha.
So I'm on my final hand, the small blind, if you want to play together.
I did survive it.
Oh,
shockingly.
okay.
I've just survived it.
I did survive too.
Yeah, I was putting a lot of cards in the wrong order. I just gotta remember all that. 4 clubs. This is the first time. I've apparently had like little lizards invading my house, so my cats have been going absolutely insane.
That's incredible.
This is the first time he's just walked in here not insane, so I'm guessing the lizards are all gone now.
How did that happen?
I think it's my fireplace. They're sneaking in through the
Ah.
fireplace.
Interesting.
All right, I survived the big blind.
Yeah, I had to pivot off of idle.
Hey Taco. I'm muted. I don't want to. I don't want to be doing taco.
That's what we were looking for.
Want to come up? Nope, he doesn't want to come up.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oof. That's unfortunate.
I got very lucky with the shoot the moon and a mime.
Bottom decked my. Oh. I have the mime. But let's see. Is this better? So this is 1, 2, 3, 4.
I could have blueprinted a well. I guess it would have been better on shoot the moon.
Yeah, this is the way.
Or
think
even-
I got you.
Maybe just on hang and chat.
But this score could have been a little bit crazier.
I think I could have done different Joker stuff to go higher. Oh, that's awesome. That works. That works really well.
Yeah. And then it's always nice to view your opponent's deck, be like, all right, what was maybe the difference?
Yeah. Very nice.
So things I feel like, because the game tends to lean the idle being very important, even though I switched to photograph, but you know, that rig triggering stuff, I feel like it increases the value of stuff like 8-ball. So I was using 8-ball to create tarot cards to allow a little bit. You'll just see that I have more enhanced cards.
Gotcha. Yeah, I feel like I always try to find what, like, thinning the deck is so good. I want to be able to just turn everything into the same card and then have idle and just be like,
Oh, it's super fun.
on cruise
I
control.
mean, one of my favorite things in multiplayer is to. A card that's really good is Oops All Sixes, because A, it can make Bloodstone into a reliable Ancient Choker. But B, lucky cards are already really powerful. You could basically, with Oops All Sixes, you can just rely on your lucky cards for scoring and for your money generation. It's a really fun card.
Nice.
and in turn allows for a lot of deck manipulation.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'd be down to run another one of these if you wanted to.
Yeah. I got plenty of time.
Cool.
All right. You want to do different stake, different deck?
No, whatever you want to do, I'm happy with. I'd be happy to keep them pretty simple.
All right, we'll do yellow, but we'll do black stake.
Sounds
which
good.
is one of my favorites because I don't feel like black stake's too hard, but it does allow for some interesting decisions around do you take certain Eternals? Will it be good enough, basically?
Gotcha. That makes sense. I love when the game just gives me pairs of everything. I did not mean to play that 10. That's fine. It'd be very funny to lose a life on hand 1.
Stuff happens.
It could happen. I think I actually did pull it off, but that's fine. No, okay. I avoided embarrassment on that one. This is a yellow deck?
Yes. Little extra money for you.
Nice. Yeah, the Eternals really do make you think. I'll take that. So yeah, again, this first blind isn't this first boss fight isn't a PvP one.
I never remember.
Yeah. I'd love to see a Hermit card. My favorite tarot card to see. Hey, chat. Just talking my way through a little bit. I don't want to babble too much. 2 enhanced aces. My God, that sounds great. Hello. Yeah, this is awesome. I'm really excited for this league. It's going to be a good damn time. Hi, Taco. What are you doing? He's leaning up to my power button. He's trying to cut my ass off. Might as well send that full house in. I don't know if what I'm doing right now would be a viable strat, where I'm just going for aces. Aces with a dusk. Yeah, I'm gonna have to play around a bit. I feel like I haven't played anything but Gold Stake in a while now, so I have to kind of put myself back in the mindset of not just gunning for like one build.
So one thing I always say is that Gold Stake multiplayer leans more similar to the single player experience than the White Stake. Like, as you get harder difficulties, the more the game seems a little bit more like single player because you have to just stay alive.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a bad strategy for you to take opponents to Gold Stake, like, especially if you have been playing a lot of it.
Right now, I don't think I've got a very good build going on, but I'm curious if it can still get me a high enough score here. Not with these cards, though. Oof.
Oh, okay. That makes me think I really gotta draw a very specific card.
That was an unlucky glass break for sure.
Well, I just don't think this wins, but we'll see what it gets me.
And its matches are best of 3 in the league?
So last season they were best of 3. This season we're actually just doing regular season matches are 3 games, which means you can 3-0 somebody.
Okay,
and each game you get a point, and if you win the match 2-1 or 3-0, you get a bonus match point. So there's 4 points up for grabs every single regular season game or match.
Cool, cool. Whoops. I just realized I still had my Wordle message pinned of no backseating. I want people to join and be like, wow, this guy really hates us to talk about Balatro.
Wordle's serious, so I got it.
It is serious business.
Yeah.
Hey, Black Dog Melancholy. Enjoy the Madrinas. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Cat's just walking around yapping. I should have gotten that earlier. I'm not trying to pressure you. I just want to click the timer and see it go.
No,
Oh, you can click it
it.
again to
Get
pause
used
it.
to it.
Nice.
Yeah, exactly. If you're ever feeling friendly, you can do that to somebody. You can pause it.
I feel like in my matches, knowing the first one's not a PvP, I'm just gonna zoom to the second, like the first PvP fight, and slam the timer. Good catch, Mr. Cat. Sorry, I'm playing fetch with Taco right now. It's also fetch time. But yeah, hey chap. I hope you're digging this. I am really looking forward to the league. My first match is actually against Zano, and I believe it's on Tuesday. All right. Jesus. That is a large score.
So that's the re-triggering ×2 thing that we're talking about.
Yeah, I'm not really working with anything too good right now. I started essentially with Dusk and Scholar. I was like, well, we're just playing aces.
I did too. I was able to make a little bit of money, and I found a sock and a photograph,
Nice.
which has helped a lot.
Yeah, I definitely screwed up my econ on this one a bit. Squeaking cat. Squeaking cat.
Sometimes it's a really early thing that can make the difference. So what happened in Ante 1, if I'm remembering correctly, I opened up the Arcana pack, or I took the Cardomancer, which gave me a Fool, and then in the Big Blind shop, I opened up the Arcana pack and there's a Hermit. So I used the Hermit, used the Fool on the Hermit, and I had $45.
Oh, damn.
Like that.
Yeah, that'll do it. That's one of those I'm like, I guess I'll take this. But I don't have a whole lot going on for me still. Oh, this helps a little, I guess. And does it gives you like a pop-up once the timer starts?
Kind of. It just kind of appears in the bottom left, letting me know.
Gotcha. I do think you will ultimately have me on this one.
Oh, and when you skip, it adds time to the timer. So because you skipped, the timer went up to 240 seconds.
Gotcha.
Just to make it even. So the one thing you can't do is be like, okay, I'm just not going to play at all, and then click the timer.
Yeah, just go skip. Yeah, that makes sense. And our week 1 match is against each other, right? On Tuesday?
Yes, on Tuesday.
Nice. Yeah, I have to go through and because is the whole schedule out?
Yes. So if you go to the rules tab in our Discord, we're still working on the main website. It's not complete, but I had one of our viewers built like a mini website just for the schedule, and you can share that. It's mlbalatro.com. It actually looks really nice.
Oh, nice. Very cool. Yeah, I'll have to go through and schedule that with everyone.
Yes, I am going to send a message tomorrow asking everyone to schedule their next week. I always want to be like a week ahead so people have time to prepare, especially now that we have the fantasy league, and people want to, set their lineups and stuff to see where people are and know who's playing and whatnot.
I think I'm gonna get smoked on the rest of this one. I don't think I have a way out.
I think do this.
Yeah, I'm not putting up anything higher than this until I swap some jokers out.
So that's, and that would be, again, if you're open to tips, that would be my tip against skipping is when you skip, you can't make money and you can't see more shops and you can't manipulate your deck. So it's very rare that I feel like you find that skipping will be worth it.
I did a skip for a rare joker, and then it was like every played 2 ups the value. I don't remember the name of that joker. I'm like, well, that doesn't help me one bit.
So if you do feel like you're behind, I mean, it's interesting because that could really put you far ahead if it is a blueprint or even like an ancient joker. And stuff like that. So yeah, I mean, I was the one that said that rare might be the one to do it. To get investment rare.
I'll try to pivot, but I don't know what I would have to find to save this. I feel like when I'm in the league, if I get
I
up,
lost a life. I was not
talking.
expecting that.
You lost a life?
I lost a life.
Oh, damn.
I think I forgot.
Are you also working with Dusk?
I do have Dust Sock. I just miscalculated.
I wish I had
that's
Sock.
the thing.
That's what I'm missing. I'm like in the middle of a pivot still, trying to make it happen.
Uh-huh.
But I don't know if it'll quite get there. Hey, thank you, Matt G. Wolf, for getting some Madrinas. Thank you. My last shop to try to turn this around.
There was one Joker that was pretty good. Oh, no, you have 2 lives. You got plenty of time.
Oh, why did I do that? I just sold the Joker so to make room for a Joker that I can't afford. So now I'm just down a Joker. That'll happen.
Been there.
Certainly not looking good for me. E12 to my 8,000.
If you times that 8,000 by 8,000 a couple times.
A couple times.
Right there.
No, this is a mod. It's a mod doing this. I want to get rid of those kings too. Yeah, I do feel like I will often hit the position where whoever I'm playing against has a very sick build, and I'm just sitting here like, oh, well, it's over for me. I do believe I will be dying here.
Well,
my final
that's
life.
not ideal.
Yeah. This one was not going anywhere. It's a rough one.
Honestly, you weren't super far behind on the Jokers.
Yeah, I had to find the sock and the Chad.
Yeah.
Sock and the Chad.
So that, I mean,
difference.
Looking at your deck, I would give the tip that it is... You basically always want to build in the face cards, maybe once in a while, like 2 through 5 because of hack. But aces don't get tempted by like the early scholar.
Yeah.
Because there's just nothing that really works with it beyond that.
Yeah, once I moved out of scholar, I was like, oh well, I've already turned a lot of stuff into aces.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Word. You want to run one more?
Yeah.
Cool. I'll do one more, and then I'm going to try to make myself go into my shed and do an exercise. I've been putting it off, but I've put it off too much.
I was on a diet, and I was working out, and then it got close to my wedding, and I was like, the wedding's coming up, I'm stressed, we're doing a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
And now it's like after the wedding, I'm like, well, I'm recovering from the wedding.
Yeah, I'd imagine all that on top of a wedding. That's too much stress. Not worth it.
Yeah. I mean, do you want to try some gold stakes?
Yeah. You want to try like a red deck gold stake?
Yeah. Let's see how it plays out.
Yeah. Be interesting.
Yeah, brother.
I'm here to see the battler.
Hello. Thank you, Fro. Happy 16 months, and thank you, Lola Bunny Challenger Explosion. Hey, folks. I always want to just not open packs and go for econ. But I don't know if that's the play in multiplayer gold stake.
Multiplayer gold stake's difficult because it's like there can be a seed where like basically like you really need to treat it like single player and take every little thing you could just to survive. And then there's some gold stake seeds where it just gifts you with like a mail and rebate anti-2 and then like a like a blueprint and ancient joker, and you're like, well, unfortunately I took an eternal rental scholar to stay alive, and now that's to give a joker spot that obviously is no good. So I think there's also a little bit more variance to gold stake in terms of the multiplayer.
Yeah, that makes sense.
In terms of what the right decision is, it's hard to... I mean, maybe one day we'll have the answer, but I feel like right now it's hard to argue what the optimal decision is.
Yeah. I didn't die on the first boss, so that's something. That's a good omen.
Always what we're aiming for.
Oh, Blindstone says I've been recovering from the wedding for 8 years now. Is that how it works? Some of that. Game didn't want to give me any of my jacks. Might be losing a life. So yeah, I have no jokers yet, and that feels like a problem. but I did get my economy to where I want it to be.
It's okay. I also have no jokers, but I have 7 jacks, and I drew 3 of them.
Nice.
With 10 cards remaining in my deck. So that's gonna be a life con. It's okay. It's an economy injection. That's what I'll call it.
Yeah, yeah. I'm also working with lots of jacks. Oh, thank God, money's on sale. I'll likely be just taking a death on this first one. But I feel like that's I like the idea of not really being sure if like I feel like in a gold stake it is good to get the economy up. I don't know if it's worth losing 2 lives. Might be. I guess sometimes it pays off, sometimes it doesn't. Yeah.
Some people have argued like there's a whole ranked multiplayer community with like a ladder and everything. Some people have argued it is. I don't, but I think I've played enough where it's really never the answer. Like you could get lucky and it was the answer if that makes sense, but it's not the optimal play.
Gotcha. I've not done a wonderful job here.
Ugh. I don't know. I think this is enough. Yeah.
All right. Now to find the greatest jokers I've ever seen. They gotta be here somewhere.
I mean, a joker would just be nice. We could just start there.
Just a joker.
Well, that's nice. I pulled my 1 outer to survive that blind.
Same. Say I had to have 5 jacks. That was the only way I was winning that blind.
We're gonna do this.
The game just never wants me to have 5 jacks. There's so many jacks in this deck. And it's not happening.
There's a lot, like a metric ton. Also, I'm mail and rebate, and it also doesn't want to go on jacks.
I'm on my one life.
Oh no.
Might have flown too close to the sun.
Oh, you made them all hearts?
No, just without having jokers. I went a little jokerless for too long. Oh, none of these are good. It's time to roll my heart out. All right, just gonna hope for the best here. I have to try to get those.
Oh, am I gonna beat that?
I got very lucky with the hanging Chad lucky card hitting.
Ooh, you got a Chad? Okay.
I did find the Chad.
Nice. Well, I have an Invis Joker and nothing to use the Invis Joker on, so this is gonna be interesting.
I used mine on. I now have 2 Mystic Summits from that.
So life. I don't think I calculated this properly. It'll be okay. Hmm. Hmm.
All right. I'm just gonna brace myself and hope for the best again.
It's a way to walk through life. Oh, did I? Yeah, I think I messed that up.
Okay. Ugh. Unlucky Joker break or
Final one.
Jack break, but so we're both on 1 life.
Both on 1 life.
Oh no. Is there a chance you might not survive small blind?
I'll tell you right now. No, I survived.
I think I might. Yeah. I don't know if I'm surviving this one. Nope, didn't survive by about 600 points there.
No.
It's close. I should have let go of what's it called? I should have let go of seeing double sooner. It wasn't. Yeah. It was,
Yeah. I could not get. I actually got to work more times than I thought I would have because I had 1 Jack of Clubs that entire time.
yeah.
The amount of times it showed up was actually very important.
I also red stamped the Jack, but never got to put anything on it.
Yeah, I had a Rento Cardomancer for a while, and it gave me like 3 Magicians and a Justice, which was very nice. It was a really good Cardomancer. All right. Well, how do you feel about everything?
Feeling good. Feeling very good about it. I'm looking forward to the match on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Good luck. I'm not rooting for you in this one particularly, but
No,
after
that's fair.
that, I'll be your #1 fan for the rest of the season. I promise.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm very much looking forward to it. What time did we say on Tuesday again? I'm there all day, so I can't remember.
believe It's 12.
12
Eastern.
Eastern. Cool. That's perfect.
Yes.
Very nice. Very nice.
It's gonna be a fun day.
Hell yeah. All right. Well, thank you very much for. I would have been completely lost if we didn't do this before Tuesday. So.
No, I'm glad. And whenever you want, Justin, whether it's I may hit you up, but other people too, just post in the Find the Scrim channel. And
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
always people looking to play, especially once we get started.
Mhm.
Then everyone starts getting real competitive and wanting to practice all the time. So
Hell yeah. Oh yeah. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I'll see you on Tuesday.
I'll see you on Tuesday. Really happy to have you as part of the league.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Thank you for having me.
All right.
All right,
Talk
take
to you
care.
later.
Bye. Oh, that's awesome. I'm very psyched. I'm really looking forward to it. Oh, I was trying to just back message my shout out. Make sure y'all check out Zayna. That's a sick league that they have put together. Go say what's up. Ah, Balatro. Y'all. All right. I'm going to quick cut. We're going to chill for a minute. When does it start? This Tuesday. Well, this week. This is the schedule. mlbalatro.com. Week 1 starts this week. It'll show you when everyone's matches are. But I am playing against Zano Tuesday at noon. Anyway. I'll death card this queen. Wet Hot American Summer. I like the original movie. Wet Hot American Summer is my favorite comedy movie of I think all time. Nothing will ever beat that movie for me. It will always be my favorite comedy. And like the sequel stuff was actually really good too. They did a good job with the sequels. I think if you're going for high score, you have to take a hieroglyph, right? Yeah, I'm gonna take the hieroglyph. Send this right back to the first set of blinds. It's so good. Oh, if you haven't seen Wet Hot American Summer, it is by leaps and bounds my favorite like silly dumb comedy movie of all time. It's perfect. It's the perfect stupid movie. I'll buy another death card and just hit the next round. No jacks. No jacks in this damn deck. No jacks in this damn deck. Oh, everything's halved. Well, I died. I wasn't really paying attention. All right, let's start over. Whoops. I need to try to not do that too much during the league. Is going whoops and then losing. Yeah, I want to go see the new Naked Gun movie. I feel like that would be the perfect silly movie to watch. I've heard nothing but good things. Bear King should get me there. Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited to see that. Eventually. Or I'll have to wait until I could like rent it or something. I'll take a strength card. That should be enough. Well, maybe not. Yeah, not even close, actually. I was hoping to get a couple of 10s to turn into jacks. Yeah, same. We haven't had good comedies in so long. I'll take the idol. I should take that and hallucination too, even though it kind of fucks my economy. It felt worth it. Destroy 2. Let's destroy 2. Nine of hearts. There it is. Well, that's the only 9 of hearts we have, so. Send a full house. Card sharp. The ×3 is nice, but I feel like we want to get our economy up too, and it's not like that nice. It's fine. 3 of spades. Did I delete? I've only got 1 3 left, and it is the 3 of spades. Never mind, I had 4 3s left still. What was wrong with me? I guess I just looked at that wrong. Barely enough. Pop this thing open. Double that money. And I'm going to buy the blank while I can. 7 of spades. So try to get as many 7s as I possibly can. Which apparently is only going to be 2. Game hate me. There they are. I guess we'll make 2 cards mult cards and do those 2. I don't think I need to do 2 7s. That should be enough, right? Yeah. Trio's pretty good. I'll open this. Annoying. We have 6 jacks. I don't think it's worth. I think we just make those bonus jacks. No, you know what? Fuck it. We take a joker. We take a joker. 2 of diamonds, huh? I don't think I'm caring about the idol on this one. There we go. The Sandsler verse. That's horrible. That's brutal. This hallucination is really fucking me over. It is not being cool at all. Queen of clubs. Yeah. The Fool. I do want another discard. And I suppose I will take the Fool. Wants 9 of spades. There's 9 of spades. You know what? I'm just going to send 4 jacks to start with. What was it again? 9 of spades? Okay. There we go. As I say, it'd be nice to have a full house. Oh. I don't need to buy that immediately. Queen of clubs. That's not nearly enough. There's one jack, one 10, and one ace left. That is pretty funny. Went through the whole damn deck. Whoa. I guess I'll take the chips one for now, because I might as well. I still don't need to take this yet, right? Where am I? Blinds? Yeah, we're still good. I could do one more without buying anything. So I want the king of diamonds. I will never have the king of diamonds. He told me absolutely not. I'm not gonna get enough off of this. You know, I guess I just send the 3 queens. I just wait until I have 4 kings, which I should be able to get to. Oh, thank you. I was just sweating real bad. And then I combed it with my hands. All right, we buy this. We buy this. And then, like, we're chilling. Let's open this too and see what's in it. Maybe it'll save our life. There's a dusk. We sell drunkard. We take dusk. Queen of spades on the idol is nice. I don't know if that's a jack or a queen there. I still don't know if that's a jack or a queen there. I'll never know if that's a jack or a queen there. That didn't work out very well. We'll still be fine though. Pair of kings should take me there just because of a joker, right? Or joker, because of face card. The face card guy. Photograph, that's what he's called. Photograph is what it's called. Let's open this. I think we're gonna double money. I guess I'll make... No, we don't have to use the lucky cards yet. Give me the money. I'll roll once, maybe even twice. Okay. 3 of hearts, so the idol is just dead to us right now. Two lucky cards. It'll be these. Okay. Destroy 2. Thin out the deck. Let's buy another one of those. Four spades. I'm gonna delete it. That did terrible. Jesus Christ. I didn't think that was going to be that bad. Am I just cooked? I might be kind of cooked here. Nah, we're okay. I just have to get to the last hand. So that everything doubles. Oh, this is the last hand. Nope. About 120 points off. Whoops. I mean, there wasn't really anything else I could do there, I guess. Interesting seed. Interesting seed. I'm going to do one more. Do one more. I don't want to buy anything yet. I don't know why I decided to just hunt for sixes there. There we go. Oh God. I don't know what to talk about. I'm very I'm like I yapped a lot today and now I'm just head empty. I got nothing. I think that means I should probably wind down soon. I think that's the sign of a guy who should wind it down. All my spades debuffed. What happens if I just send a flush with no cards? It's not very good, turns out. It's not the best. Hey, what's up, Luke? How you doing? What's up? Was playing a little bit of the cards. I tried to go work out in the shed and it was way too hot. So now I just have the shed cooling down. And it looks like a horror movie now too. Because I also blacked out the window. So it's very creepy. I love my creepy shed. Oh, no shit. Hell yeah. God, I would love to play over the computer at some point soon. I've been itching so bad to play. Yeah, yeah. We could also always just play on tabletop sim if the webcam shit's annoying. It's also a good way to test out decks that you don't own. I just haven't really done it much ever. I don't want none of this stuff. I could survive one more without anything, right? I think I can. Spell table does work really well. Shockingly well. I remember saying on stream one day, I was like, damn, I can't believe Wizards made a good product like that. And then someone in chat was like, don't give them credit. They just bought it. I was like, oh, okay. That makes way more sense. Makes way, way more sense. Apparently some other group of people made it and they just bought it from them and also didn't change it at all. Yeah, they just left it as is, which is also surprising that they didn't fuck with it. This should carry me over, right? Thank God. All right, I need some jokers now, and there's no jokers here. And these are ass jokers. I think I just have to buy this to live. And I just had to force flushes here. wasn't even very good. Yeah, were you watching it all? I don't know if you're a Balatro guy, Luke, but there's a multiplayer, a PvP mod, and like I'm obsessed with it now. The PvP mod is so good. Let's buy this first and then open this. I'm in a Balatro League. Fucking Nandre's in it too. I don't know Nandre well, but I like Nandre. No, it's like you play normally, but then the boss blind is against each other, and it's whoever scores higher. And you have 4 lives. If you lose to like small or big blinds, you lose a life, and then whoever scores lower on the boss blinds also loses a life. It's fucking incredible how well it works. Insanely easy to set up too, which I was shocked at. I feel like I want to do a red seal, but there's nothing here I'm dying the red seal. I guess a 10, and then I just try to make it a jack someday, maybe. Red seal's too important to not. I gotta take that red seal. And I guess I buy this fucker to hopefully stay alive. I guess I'm just gonna steel card this. Actually, if it's held in hand at end around, money's nice. Let's do money. Nice. Cards are going good, Murphy. I did a little practice round earlier for the league against Zayno, and like it was me kind of learning how all this works, and I'm shocked at how good it all works. Really happy with it. 5 random cards gain $20. Yeah. Get rid of them. So we lost a king and an ace. That's fine. I love $20. I'll tell you. One of my favorite things. I'm not doing another roll. Too expensive, those rolls. I got the most of diamonds right now. I just want to see if I can find that 10. Because I want that bonus money. Being greedy. There it is. But I need another diamond is what I need. And I did not get another diamond. So I'm pissed the hell off. Let's make that thing steel. And I'll make these bonies. That thing blew up. My phone's buzzing again. It's probably still this bug on my security camera. No, it's just Howell saying something very funny. It's all. I'm glad it was that, not a bug. Yeah, give me a joker. Okay. Aw. You got the yawning boba. That's a big one. Increase the rank of 2 cards by 1. We'll do this 10, and I suppose this 8. Get another jack. I'm gonna take card sharp. I love that meow noise so much. It's my favorite taco meow of the bunch. It's just so good. And now this will give us a ×3. Which is still not enough, it turns out. Well, shit. I'll get a bunch of spades here, right? Nah, we're gonna die, actually. Unfortunately, I think we just die. I don't think I have anything here that'll get me enough. Just a pair of jacks is all. Yep. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Balatro.